News Reviews,
That's your
and
idea
today
of
I'm going to talk
speechless?
about Uncharted 4: A Thief's End.
How long do you think
Now,
it took them to build this place?
this
Years.
is, in my opinion,
Decades.
probably one
How
of
the
the
hell did they keep it a
most
secret all that time?
beautiful games out right now for the PS4. I mean, everything, it just...
Even without
I don't know
the
how
treasure,
Naughty
this is
Dog
quite
does it,
fun.
but everything looks fantastic. Like, the flies buzzing around there, the grass moves when you walk through it. I mean, look at this. Boom! It moves. And your guy, like Nathan, like puts his arm up so he can like not be attacked by it. There's so much quality in this game. It just blew my mind the first time I played it. Like this is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. It actually looks like trees. Actually looks like a bush growing out of the ground. If you look over here, I mean the tires, that actually looks like moss that's covering the tires. I mean that looks like wood. Everything moves. When the wind blows, it moves. As you run, your gun sways back and forth. I mean, this is
Hey, Sam, check
just
it
a
out.
beautiful game.
Blacksmith Forge.
I think Naughty Dog, I'm really excited about to see The Last of Us 2. I would really like to see what that looks like when it comes out. I'm just excited about, you know, where they're going to come from here. Like, if you look up, those mountains, the smoke, trees swaying in the breeze. If you guys haven't played any of the Uncharted's, they're actually, all 4 of them are on the PS4. They came out with the trilogy, the Uncharted collection. Right around the same time that this one came out, they remastered them all so that they could put them all on the PS4. It's a really good, in-depth game. I love these. If you guys like Indiana Jones or anything like that where, you know, people are searching for treasure and they kind of have to fight off the enemies while, you know, they're running around trying to not get shot, then this would be a game that you guys would definitely like. It looks like a church.
Locked. Of course.
I can't get in there. The graphics are beautiful. The sound quality is beautiful. You know, the gameplay, the gunfights, and everything else like that. It's realistic. If you look at Sam, like the rope that he has, the little hook on his side, it swings back and forth whenever he walks. Like this is probably one of my favorite action games for the PS4 that are out right now. I don't, you know, that'll probably change. The PS4, it's only been out for a few years now. But, you know, just to show you guys a little bit about what the graphics of this game are like. Swing. Oh, never mind. I mean, you can, like, go up to gravestones, like this right here. It's talking about Article 5. He who deserts Libertalia in time of battle shall be punished by death. You know, it's a pirate code. And this one, you're going after, like, this enormous pirate treasure. And, I mean, if you open up your book, like, it gives you, like, a lot of different things. Like, it brings in Dismas, who is one of the people that was crucified with Christ. There's a lot of puzzles in this. I mean, they really went all out with this. I loved it. I absolutely loved everything about this game. You're going after Captain Avery's treasure, and Libertalia is like a pirate city. And what Avery did, according to the game, is he went around, he got a bunch of pirates, and then they all like lumped their gold in together so that they can make this Libertalia, which is like a pirate safe haven. And you're out here with your brother Sam, and you're like exploring and trying to fight off enemies and stuff like that at the same time. There's a lot of puzzles to do in the game, so I mean, you're not just like running around just shooting people. There's a lot of storytelling, a lot of puzzles, a lot of, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's plenty of action. There's a few slow parts in the game, which I was actually rather happy about, because like it goes back to them as kids and kind of explains that. It shows where you're at now as an adult, and I mean, your guy's kind of aged a little bit. He's not the young pup that he was in like the first 3. So, you know, they had they could have done a lot with this, and in my opinion, they did a fantastic job, and I'm happy with the way that they went. You know, it's called Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. It's supposed to be like Nathan Drake's last Uncharted game, and Naughty Dog's supposed to, you know, go on to other things. I know that they've announced Uncharted Legacy. I think that's what it's called. It's got Nadia and another girl in it, and I think it follows them around as they partner up and try to steal stuff. So, you know, hopefully that's just as good as this. I love all 4 of the Uncharteds. They did a really good job with these. Just on the graphics alone, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. But with the story and everything else, I'm going to give this a 9.5 out of 10. That's a solid 9.5 out of 10. The gameplay is fantastic. The storyline's fantastic. I mean, I love just going around and like finding out new things about, you know, pirates and stuff like that. It's kind of like Indiana Jones when he's, you know, wandering around and like learning new things about the Crusades in the 3rd Indiana Jones, or the Ark of the Covenant in the 1st Indiana Jones, or the Temple of Doom in the 2nd Indiana Jones. I mean, it's like that. There are 4 of these games, and I've loved every single one of them. So, you know, you've had a little bit of a look at Uncharted 4. I really don't want to go into depth about it, because I think everybody should experience this game that owns a PS4. So if you have a PS4 and you haven't played this, it's not that expensive right now. I think it's like 15 or 16 bucks. You can buy it for. You can buy the first 3 for, I think, around like 15 or 16 bucks. And it is worth every cent that you will spend on it. I mean, it's a long game if you like wander around and search for everything, get all the clues, all the notes, all the journal entries, all the conversations, stuff like that. And I just think everybody should play this if they own a PS4. It's a fantastic game. Like I said, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. And I can't wait to see what they do with the next one. But this is Kyle with Gru's Reviews. If you like my review, hit like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.